So, actually, in NCRT syllabus, blood topic is present in body fluid and circulation. Body fluid and circulation. Okay. సో ఐపీలో అయితే బాడీ ఫ్లూయిడ్ అండ్ సర్క్యులేషన్ లో బ్లడ్ టాపిక్ ఉండదు. అయితే ఎన్సిఆర్టి సిలబస్ లో బ్లడ్ టాపిక్ ఈజ్ ప్రజెంట్ ఇన్ బాడీ ఫ్లూయిడ్ అండ్ సర్క్యులేషన్. బాడీ ఫ్లూయిడ్ అండ్ సర్క్యులేషన్. ఇన్ ఐపీ సిలబస్ బ్లడ్ టాపిక్ ఈజ్ ఉండదు, అక్కడ బ్లడ్ టాపిక్ ఉండదు ఇన్ ఐపీ సిలబస్. బట్ ఇన్ ఎన్సిఆర్టి సిలబస్ బ్లడ్ టాపిక్ ఈజ్ ప్రజెంట్ ఇన్ బాడీ ఫ్లూయిడ్ అండ్ సర్క్యులేషన్. ఓకే. సో బాడీ ఫ్లూయిడ్ అండ్ సర్క్యులేషన్. ఆల్రెడీ బ్లడ్ టాపిక్ ప్రజెంట్ ఇన్ ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్ సిలబస్ విచ్ యూనిట్? స్ట్రక్చరల్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్. ఇన్ స్ట్రక్చరల్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ బ్లడ్ ఈజ్ ప్రజెంట్. బ్లడ్ ఈజ్ ఫ్లూయిడ్ కనెక్టివ్ టిష్యూ. నేను డీటెయిల్ గా చెప్పాను. ఓకే, డీటెయిల్ గా చెప్పాను. సో మీకు మరి మళ్ళా కూడా నేను చెప్తాను ఇప్పుడే. ఓకే, ఎందుకంటే ఎన్సిఆర్టి సిలబస్ లో ఉంది. ఎన్సిఆర్టి సిలబస్ లో బాడీ ఫ్లూయిడ్ అండ్ సర్క్యులేషన్ లో బ్లడ్ టాపిక్ ఉంది. ఓకే, బ్లడ్ టాపిక్ ఉంది. ఓకే, నేను మళ్ళీ రీకాల్ చేస్తాను. ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్ లో చెప్పినా గానీ మళ్ళీ ఇప్పుడు ఉంది కాబట్టి నేను రీకాల్ చేస్తాను. ఎందుకంటే మన సార్ వాళ్ళు ఎగ్జామ్స్ పెట్టేటప్పుడు బ్లడ్ టాపిక్ నుంచి బిట్స్ వస్తాయి. కానీ మీరు బ్లడ్ టాపిక్ ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్ లో చదువుకున్నారు, కానీ కొందరికి గుర్తు ఉండొచ్చు. ఓకే, కొందరికి గుర్తు ఉండకపోయి ఉండొచ్చు. కాబట్టి నేనేమో అకార్డింగ్ టు ఎన్సిఆర్టి సిలబస్ ఓకే బ్లడ్ టాపిక్ ఇప్పుడు నేను స్టార్ట్ చేసి చెప్పేస్తాను. ఓకే, రైట్. ఎన్సిఆర్టి సిలబస్. Blood. What is blood? Blood is nothing but fluid connective tissue. So this blood is mesodermal originates. This blood is mesodermal originates. Blood is mesodermal originates. Okay, right. Mesodermal. In the blood, mainly two factors are present. Plasma. Next, formed element. Formed element. Okay. These formed elements again divided into three types: RBC, WBC. Okay. Next to platelet. RBC, WBC, platelet. Next, WBC again divided into two types: granulocytes, granulocytes. ఖచ్చితంగా ఒక బిట్ ఇస్తాడు ఎన్సిఆర్టీలో. బ్లడ్ పైన ఖచ్చితంగా ఒక బిట్టు ఖచ్చితంగా ఉంటుంది, బాగా జాగ్రత్తగా వినండి. ఓకే, గ్రాన్యులోసైట్. Granulocytes again divided into three types: basophils, eosinophils, and neutrophils. Basophils, eosinophils, and neutrophils. Okay, basophils, eosinophils, and neutrophils. Okay. Agranulocyte. Agranulocyte. Two types. Lymphocytes and monocytes. Lymphocytes. Lymphocytes and monocytes. Lymphocytes and monocytes. These factors are present in the blood. These factors are present in the blood. Okay, right. First one, చూస్తాం. Blood is fluid connective tissue. It is derived from mesoderm. The study of blood is called hematology. The study of blood is called hematology. Okay, so right. The study of blood is called hematology. In the blood, these following factors are present: plasma, formed elements. Okay, so formed elements, three types: RBC, WBC, platelets. Okay, WBC two types: granulocytes, agranulocytes. Granulocytes three types: basophils, eosinophils, neutrophils. Agranulocytes two types: lymphocytes and monocytes. Lymphocytes and monocytes. Okay, so right, these all these factors are constitute to the blood. Constitutes to the blood. Okay, so right. Okay. In complete healthy person, 5 liters of blood is present. 5 liters of blood is present in in men. In men. Okay, so in women, okay, so 4 to 4.5 liters of blood is present. Okay, in women. Okay, in complete healthy men, 5 liters of blood is present. Okay, so 5 liters of blood is present in complete healthy women. Okay, so 4 to 4.5 liters of blood is present. Okay, so right. Next one, the study of blood is called hematology. Right. First one, come to the plasma. What is plasma? Liquid matrix of blood is called plasma. Okay, so liquid matrix of blood is called plasma. Okay, so plasma is a pale yellow colored substance. Liquid matrix of blood is called plasma. Liquid matrix of blood is called plasma. This is a pale yellow colored, pale yellow colored substance. Okay. So, in plasma, 92% of water is present. 8% of solutes are present. 92% of water is present, 8% of solutes are present. Okay, so first one, solutes like, okay, so solutes like plasma proteins, nutrients, plasma proteins, plasma proteins, nutrients, plasma proteins, nutrients, gases, okay, nitrogenous waste, hormones, NJM. Okay, so these are solutes. 90% of water is present, 8% of solutes. Solutes includes plasma proteins, nutrients, gases, nitrogenous waste, hormones, and NJMs. Okay, so these are solutes. Okay, solutes about 8%. Okay, right. Next one, plasma proteins three types. Already మీకు చెప్పాను నేను లాస్ట్ క్లాస్ లోనే. సీరం ఆల్బుమిన్, సీరం గోబులిన్, ఫైబ్రినోజన్. ఓకే, ఆల్బుమిన్, గోబులిన్, ఫైబ్రినోజన్ అట్లా చెప్పుకునే చాలు. ఆల్బుమిన్, గోబులిన్, ఫైబ్రినోజన్. ఆల్బుమిన్, globulin, fibrinolin. Albumin, globulin, fibrinolin. So these three are plasma proteins. These three plasma proteins are synthesized by liver. These three plasma proteins are synthesized by liver. Okay, so and release into blood circulation. And release into blood circulation. Okay, so albumin is most abundant to them. Albumin is most abundant to them. Deficiency of albumin leads to edema disease. Okay, deficiency of albumin leads to edema disease. Okay, this one edema disease. Deficiency of albumin leads to edema disease. Edema disease. Okay, so due to the deficiency of albumin, extracellular fluid, nothing but a tissue fluid, enters into tissue. When extracellular fluid is enters into tissue, that tissue undergoes swelling. The swelling of tissue is called edema. The swelling of tissue is called edema. This is need bit. Okay, so deficiency of albumin leads to edema disease. Deficiency of albumin leads to edema disease. Okay, so next albumin. These albumin three types: alpha, beta, gamma globulin. Okay, so globulin three types: alpha globulin, beta globulin, gamma globulin. Okay. Alpha globulin, beta globulin, gamma globulin. Gamma globulins are considered antibodies. Antibodies. Gamma globulins are considered antibodies. This is most important. Gamma globulins are considered immunoglobulins or antibodies. So these are considered immunoglobulin. Immunoglobulins or antibodies. Okay, so or antibodies. Immunoglobulins or antibodies are indicated by, okay, this is the indication of immunoglobulins or antibodies. Immunoglobulins are antibodies. ఓకే, సో దీని గురించి ఎందుకు ఈ సింబల్ వచ్చిందో తర్వాత చెప్తా. ఎందుకంటే ఇప్పుడు చెప్తే గిన ఇదంతా లేట్ అవుతుంది. ఓకే, సో విచ్ immunoglobulins or antibodies are indicated by, okay, so this Y shape. Okay, so Y shape. Okay, H2L2, two heavy polypeptide chain. These are heavy polypeptide. H2 means two heavy polypeptide chain. Two 1, 2. 2 heavy polypeptide. L2. What is meant by L2? 2 light chain. This one, light chain. This one, light chain. Okay, so immunoglobulins or antibodies are indicated by H2L2. H2L2 means this. Okay, H2, 2 heavy polypeptide chain. L2, 2 light polypeptide chain. This one, 2 light polypeptide chain. H2L2. Okay, so indication to the H2L2, this one. Indication to the H2L2, this one. Okay, right. So, gamma globulins are considered immunoglobulin or antibody, which are indicated by H2L2. Okay. Next to fibrinogen. So this fibrinogen useful for blood coagulation. Fibrinogen is useful for blood coagulation. So this is about plasma proteins. Okay. So next one. These plasma proteins acts as a acid-base buffer. Plasma proteins acts as a acid-base buffer, which are provide permanent pH value to the blood. How much the pH value to the blood? 7.4. Okay. So how much the pH value to the blood? 7.4. Okay. 7.4. Okay. So right. Okay. So next one. The salts of blood plasma. Okay, so in the blood plasma, different type of salts are present. Salt, different type of salt. So which type of salts are present? Chloride, bicarbonate, sulfate, phosphates of sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium. Okay, so first one, chloride, next bicarbonate, sulfate, next phosphate, phosphate of sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium. Okay, sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium. Okay, so these salts are present in blood plasma. What are they? Chloride, bicarbonate, sulfate, phosphates of sodium, potassium, chloride. Okay, so this is most important. This is ఒకసారి ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది. Okay, so జాగ్రత్త. So this is the ప్లాస్మా. మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి చెప్పి గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. లిక్విడ్ మ్యాట్రిక్స్ ఆఫ్ బ్లడ్ ఇస్ కాల్డ్ ప్లాస్మా. ఈ డెఫినేషన్ లేదు, కొంచెం జాగ్రత్త. లిక్విడ్ మ్యాట్రిక్స్ ఆఫ్ బ్లడ్ ఇస్ కాల్డ్ ప్లాస్మా. ఇట్ ఈస్ పేల్ yellow color fluid. Okay, so in the plasma 92% of water, 8% of solids are present. Solids like plasma proteins, nutrients, gas, nitrogenous waste, hormones, enzymes, etc. Okay, so plasma proteins the types: albumin, globulin, fibrinogen. The albumin is most abundant in them. Deficiency of albumin leads to edema. Okay, what is edema? ఇప్పుడే చెప్పాను నేను. Okay, so extracellular fluid is enters into tissue. Deficiency of albumin, extracellular fluid is enters into tissue. That tissue undergoes swell. Okay, the swelling of tissue is called edema. Globulins are types: alpha, beta, gamma. Gamma globulins is considered immunoglobulin or antibody, which are indicated by H2L2 or this shape. This shape. Okay, right. Fibrinogen useful for blood coagulation. Okay, useful for blood coagulation. Okay, right. Next, in the blood plasma, different type of salts are present, like chloride, salt, chloride, bicarbonate, sulfate, phosphate of sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium. Okay, so this is over the plasma. Okay, next one come to the formed element. Next one come to the formed element. Formed element. Formed elements three types. formed elements 3 times. RBC. Okay. So first one RBC. First one come to the RBC. RBC, WBC, platelets. Okay. So come to the RBC. Okay. RBC is also called erythrocyte. Erythrocytes. RBC is also called erythrocytes. Okay. The diameter of RBC, 7.8 micron. Okay, the diameter of RBC is 7.8 microns. Okay. Next one, third one. Decrease in the count of RBC is called erythrocytopenia. Erythrocytopenia. Decrease in the count. Okay. So, count of ఈ బిట్స్ బాగా ఇస్తున్నాడు కొంచెం జాగ్రత్త అమ్మా. Decrease in the count of RBC is called erythrocytopenia. Okay. So erythrocytopenia. Or erythrolysis or erythrolysis. Decrease in the count of RBC is called erythrocytopenia or erythrolysis. Next, fourth point. Increase in the count of RBC called polycythemia. Polycythemia. Okay, polycythemia. Decrease in the count of RBC is called erythrocytopenia. Increase in the count of RBC is called polycythemia. Okay. So actually, 1 cubic millimeter of blood contain 5 millions of RBC in male. Okay. So 1 cubic millimeter. 5 million of RBC per 1 cubic millimeter of blood. ఎవరిలో in male. Male means men. Okay. So 5 million. 5 millions of RBC present in per 1 cubic millimeter of blood in male. Okay. So next 4 millions of RBC. Okay. So 4 to 4.5. 4 to 4.5 million of RBC which are present in 1 cubic millimeter of blood. Everlo in female. Most important. Okay. 5 millions of RBC. Okay. So present in 1 cubic millimeter of blood in male. Ade 4 to 4.5 millions of RBC which are present in 1 cubic millimeter of blood in female person. In female person. Okay. So, okay. Next one. So this is fifth point. Next 6th point. Observe here. 100 ml of blood contain 13 to 18 grams of hemoglobin in men. Okay. 100 ml of blood contain 13 to 18 grams of hemoglobin. 18 grams of hemoglobin in male person. In male person. Okay. So right. Okay. Next 100 ml of blood contain 9 to 12 grams of hemoglobin present in female. Okay. So, 9 to 12 grams. This is most important. This one G. G means gram. It should be in female. Okay. So this is most important. And ml of blood consists of 13 to 18 grams of hemoglobin in men. Next, another grams of hemoglobin consists of 9 to 12 grams of hemoglobin in female person. In female person. Okay. So, okay. This is next one. Observation. Okay. Between B12 and folic acid required for maturation of RBC. Which means B12, 7th point. B12, B12, vitamin B12 or cyanocobalamin. What is the scientific name of between B12 cyanocobalamin? B12 and folic acid and folic acid. B12 and folic acid required for maturation of RBC. Required for maturation of RBC. Okay. So B12 scientific name cyanocobalamin. It is cobalt containing vitamin. It is cobalt containing vitamin. Okay. So for the absorption of vitamin B12, which factor is essential? Which factor is essential? Causal intrinsic factor is play an important role in the absorption of vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 into the blood. This is most important bit, Nana. Okay. So causal intrinsic factor. Causal intrinsic factor. Okay. So play an important role in the absorption of vitamin B12 into blood. Okay. So for example, due to the due to the deficiency of causal intrinsic factor, which vitamin is not absorbed? Answer: vitamin B12 is not absorbed. अन्य option: vitamin B2, B12, B3, B6. Okay. Due to the deficiency of causal intrinsic factor, these following vitamin is not absorbed: B2, B12, okay, B3, B6. ఆన్సర్ B12. ఆ విధంగా బిట్స్ ఉంటాయి నాన్న, కొంచెం బాగా జాగ్రత్తగా చదవండి. ఓకే, అట్లా లింక్ చేసిస్తాడు. ఓకే. సో ఫోలిక్ యాసిడ్, ఇట్ ఈస్ ఆల్సో కాల్డ్ ఫోలేట్. ఫోలిక్ యాసిడ్ ఆల్సో కాల్డ్ ఫోలేట్. ఓకే. సో నెక్స్ట్ వన్, inside the RBC. Okay. So inside the, this one is RBC. This one is RBC. What is the shape of RBC? Okay. So, concave. So concave shape or concave. So this one is concave. This one is concave shape. Biconcave. Biconcave. Okay. So circular, biconcave, and anucleated. Anucleated means lack of nucleus. Nucleus is absent. Okay. Nucleus is absent. Circular, biconcave, and anucleated RBC. And anucleated RBC. Okay. So, but in two organisms, RBC shape. Okay. RBC shape. Convex, circular, convex, nucleate. Okay. In two organisms. Okay. So what are they? Camel, camel and llama. Okay. In camel and llama, the shape of RBC circular, biconvex, and nucleated. Okay, circular, biconvex, and nucleated. Okay, except to this, except in these organisms, except in these two mammals. Okay, so remaining all mammals, the shape of RBC circular, circular, biconcave, and anucleated. Circular, biconcave, and anucleated. Okay, so in all mammals except camel and llama. Okay, in camel and llama, the shape of RBC circular, biconvex, and nucleated. So and nucleated. Okay, so this one nucleus. Right. So this is over the RBC. This is most important bit. So decrease in the count of RBC is called erythrocytopenia. Increase in the count of RBC is called polycythemia. The lifespan of RBC 120 days. That's 9. Okay. The lifespan of RBC 120 days. 120 days. After lifespan, all RBCs are destroyed in the Kupffer cells of liver and spleen. In the Kupffer cells of liver and spleen. Okay. So in the Kupffer cells of liver and spleen. Right. Okay. The destruction of RBC is called erythroclasia. Okay. Destruction of RBC is called erythroclasia. Erythroclastia. Okay. Erythroclastia. Okay. The destruction of RBC is called erythroclastia. Destruction of RBC is called erythroclastia. This is most important bit. Erythroclastia occur above the 21 days. ఆ విధంగా ఇస్తాడు బిట్స్. ఓకే. సో ఎరిథ్రోక్లాస్టియా occur above the 21 days. Okay. So above the 21 days. This is most important bit. Okay. Right. So this is over the RBC. Okay. Next one, WBC. Second one, WBC. WBC is also called RBC is non-movable due to the lack of pseudopodia. Okay, so these are non-movable due to the lack of pseudopodia. Okay, right. Next to come to the WBC. Next to come to the WBC is also called leukocytes. Leukocytes. Next to another point, small point. During fetal stage, liver and RBC, liver and spleen produces RBC. Okay, so during fetal stage, liver and spleen produces RBC. Liver and spleen produces RBC. So liver, the production of RBC is called erythropoiesis. Already you know, the production of RBC is called erythropoiesis. During fetal stage, the liver and spleen produces RBC. So liver and spleen is acts as a erythropoietic organ. Liver and spleen is acts as a erythropoietic organ. What is erythropoietic? The production of RBC is called erythropoiesis. During fetal stage, liver and spleen. Okay. Liver and spleen produces RBC. Produces RBC. Liver and spleen produces RBC. Okay. The production of RBC is called erythropoiesis. So liver and spleen is act as a erythropoietic organs. ఇప్పుడు during fetal stage, not in adult stage, not in adult stage. This point you have to remember, don't forget. Okay, right. So this is during adult stage. During adult stage, okay. So RBC is produced by, okay. So RBC is produced by bone marrow. RBC is produced by bone marrow. Okay. In the bone marrow, erythrocytoblastic cells are present. These erythrocytoblastic cells produce RBC. Erythro, 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 erythrocytoblastic. Erythroblastic. Remember, erythroblastic. Erythroblastic cell. Okay. So during fetal stage, liver and spleen produce RBC. ఎందుకు ప్రొడ్యూస్ చేయాలి లివర్ అండ్ స్ప్లీన్ ఆర్బీసీ డ్యూరింగ్ ఫీటల్ స్టేజ్? ఎందుకంటే డ్యూరింగ్ ఫీటల్ స్టేజ్ lack of development of bones in baby. During fetal stage, lack of development of bone marrow within the bones in baby. So in alternately, liver and spleen produce RBC during fetal stage. So liver and spleen is act as a erythropoietic organs. Okay, during fetal stage. During adult stage, okay, so RBC is produced by erythroblastic cells of bone marrow. Erythroblastic cells of bone marrow. Okay, right. So this is over the detailed account about RBC. Okay. So, next one come to the W. Next one come to the W. These are also called leukocytes. Okay, these are also called leukocytes. Okay, Leuko- leukocytes. These are exhibit locomotion. Okay, with the help of pseudophore. With the help of pseudophore. Okay, so WBC is also called amoeba. WBC is also called amoeba. Why? WBC exhibits movement with the help of pseudophore. Okay, so WBC is also called amoeboid cell. WBC is also called amoeboid cells. Okay, right. Next one. These are diapedicid. Exhibits the diaped. Diaped. These are exhibits the diapedicid. Exhibits the diaped. What is the diaped? What is the diabetes? Okay, diabetes అంటే ఏంటంటే this one is a blood capillary. This one is a blood capillary. Injury అయింటది ఒక సైట్ లో ఇంజురీ అయింటది. This one is injury. This one is injury. ఎప్పుడైతే ఇంజురీ తగిలింటుందో అప్పుడు ది వాల్ ఆఫ్ బ్లడ్ క్యాపిల్లరీ అండర్ గోస్ థిన్ బాగా పలుచబడిపోతుంది. ఓకే, సో త్రూ ద థిన్ వాల్డ్ బ్లడ్ క్యాపిల్లరీస్ WBC comes out. Through the thin walled blood capillaries WBC comes out. WBC comes out and reaches to injury site. And reaches to injury site. Okay, this process is called diapedy. And reaches to injuries. So this WBC reaches to injury site. And this WBC which feeds on infection at the site of injury. At the site of injury. Okay, so this WBC which feeds on infection. Which feeds on infection at the site of injury. Total this process is called diabetes. Total this process is called diabetes. Most important bit. Okay, so when injuries occur on the body, immediately the wall of blood capillaries undergoes thin. Through the thin walled blood capillaries, WBC comes out, okay, and reaches to injury site. Okay. This WBC which feeds on infection at the site of injury. Okay, so total this process is called diabetes. Okay, total this process is called diabetes. Okay, right. Okay. So WBC exhibits the diabetes. Next one. 1 cubic millimeter of blood consists of 6,000 to 10,000 of WBC. 6,000 to 10,000 of WBC. 6,000 to 10,000 of WBCs are present in 1 cubic millimeter of blood. Okay, so okay. Next, okay. Next one, observe చేసినట్లయితే decrease the count of WBC is called leukocytopenia. Decrease the count of WBC is called leukocytopenia. Okay. Leukocytopenia. Decrease in the count of WBC is called leukocyte. Increase in the count of WBC is called polycyte. Okay, so it's called leukocyte. Leukocyte. So, okay. Decrease in the count of RBC is called leukocyte. Increase in the count of RBC is called leukocyte. Okay, so leukocyte. Yeah. Okay. So, leukocyte. Or దీని ఇంకో టర్మ్ కూడా ఉంది ల్యూకేమియా అని కూడా అంటారు. ఓకే or leukemia. Okay, so this is leukocytopenia or leukemia. Okay. మరి చూస్తాం మామూలు ఎంత ఉండాలా 1 cubic millimeter of blood consists of 6,000 to 10,000 of WBC. But in leukemic patient, okay, ఈ నంబర్ కంటే 20 times ఎక్కువ ఉంటుంది. Okay, so more than 20 times increase to this number in leukemic patient. Okay, this point what okay. So decrease in the count of WBC is called leukocytopenia. Increase in the count of WBC is called leukocytemia or leukemia. Okay, next one. So these WBC two types. Okay, WBC two types. Granulocytes, A granule. Come to the first one, granulocytes. Granulocytes. First one, come to the granulocytes. Okay, granulocytes. Due to the presence of granules in the cytoplasm, based on the presence and absence of granules in the cytoplasm of WBC, WBCs are divided into two types: granulocytes and agranulocytes. Okay, so granulocytes three types. Okay, so first one, base of second one, acidophil. Third one, neutrophil. Basophils, eosinophils, neutrophils. Okay, so come to the basophil. Okay, so this is the basophil. Okay, this is the basophil. S-shaped nucleus is present in S-shaped nucleus. This one nucleus. This one cytoplasm. This one nucleus. This one cytoplasm. Okay, so these are granules. These are granules. These are granules. Right. So these are constitutes about 0.4% in 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 blood cells in total WBC. Okay, so these are constitute about 0.4% in total WBC or 0.1 to 1%. ఏదైనా రాసుకోవచ్చు. So this one according to first year IP, this one according to NCERT syllabus. NCERT syllabus. This one, this percentage according to IP textbook. This percentage according to NCERT syllabus. Okay. So ఏది ఉంటే అది రాసేయండి. Okay. ఇది కానీ ఇది కానీ. Right. Okay. The shape of nucleus in basophil. Yes, the shape. Yes, the shape. Okay. So, yes, shape. Okay. So inside the cytoplasm of basophil. Inside the cytoplasm of basophil, fewer granules are present. Fewer granules. Fewer granules are present. And irregular shape of nucleus or S-shaped nucleus. ఏదైతే ఓకే S-shaped or irregular shape. Okay. Irregular. Okay. Inside the RBC, nucleus shape S-shaped or irregular shape. Okay. In the cytoplasm of basophil, fewer granules are present. Only few granules are present. Okay. So these basophils secretes heparin and histamine. Heparin and okay. This heparin is acts as the anticoagulant. So this heparin useful for anticoagulant. This one acts as an anticoagulant. Okay. So due to the presence of heparin inside blood vessels, blood always fluid in condition. Blood always fluid in condition. Due to the presence of heparin within our blood always fluid in condition inside the blood vessels and blood capillaries. This is most important. Okay. So heparin. So this is our main source. 4 points గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. నీట్ గా ఇస్తా ఉంటాడు వాడు. సో దిస్ రైట్. నెక్స్ట్ వన్ eosinophils. This one these are bilobed nucleus. One, this one bilobed. Their cytoplasm contain large sized granules are present. So, their cytoplasm contain large sized granules. Large sized granules are present inside the cytoplasm of eosinophil. Inside the cytoplasm of eosinophil. And bilobed nucleus. Okay, nucleus contain two lobes. So first lobe, second lobe. Bilobed nucleus. Okay, so these are constituted by 2.3 in total W. Next, bilobed nucleus is present. Okay, so large sized granules are present inside the cytoplasm of eosinophil. Large granules. Okay, right. So these eosinophils, when infection and allergic condition are formed, when helminth parasite and allergy is formed in the body, so these number gradually increase. The increase in the count of eosinophils is called eosinophilia. Okay, so okay, eosino, increase in the count of eosinophils. Increase in the count of eosinophils is called eosinophilia. Okay, so due to the entry of helminth parasites and allergy. Okay, so due to the entry of helminth parasites and allergy in the body, immediately increase in the count of eosinophils. Increase in the count of eosinophils. Increase in the count of eosinophils is called eosinophilia. Okay. Decrease in the count of eosinophils is called eosinophilia. Okay. Eosinophilia. Only one letter difference. Eosinophilia, philia, L. Eosinophilia. Okay. So eosinophilia. Decrease in the count of eosinophils is called eosinophilia. Increase in the count of eosinophils is called eosinophilia. L. Eosinophilia. Decrease in the count of eosinophils is called eosinophilia. Eosinophilia. N. N. Eosinophilia. Okay. So this is next eosinophil. Extra information about eosinophils. Eosinophils digested the antigen antibody complex. Digested the antigen antibody complex, and these eosinophils produces fibrinolysin enzyme. Fibrinolysin. This fibrinolysin dissolves the blood clot within the blood circulation. Dissolves the blood clot in the blood circulation. Okay, this is the extra information about eosinophilia. Digested the antigen antibody complex. Antigen and antibody complex. And digested the antigen antibody complex. Okay. So what is the antigen antibody complex? This one antibody. This one antibody. Okay. So this one and this one. Okay. ఈ యాంటీబాడీ యాంటీజెన్ దగ్గరికి పోయి యాంటీజెన్ ను చంపేస్తారు. ఓకే. సో టోటల్ ది స్ట్రక్చర్ ఇస్ కాల్డ్ యాంటీజెన్ యాంటీబాడీ కాంప్లెక్స్. ఈ యాంటీజెన్ యాంటీబాడీ కాంప్లెక్స్ బ్లడ్ సర్క్యులేషన్ లో ఉండిపోతే బ్లడ్ సర్క్యులేషన్ కు ప్రాబ్లం కలుగుతుంది. ఓకే. సో అందువల్ల దీస్ ఈథనోఫిల్స్ డైజెస్టెడ్ ద యాంటీజెన్ యాంటీబాడీ కాంప్లెక్స్. ఓకే. సో అండ్ డైజెస్టెడ్ ద యాంటీజెన్ యాంటీబాడీ కాంప్లెక్స్ అండ్ these eosinophils produces fibrinolysin. Produces fibrinolysin enzyme. Fibrinolysin. Okay. This fibrinolysin enzyme dissolves the thrombus. Dissolves the thrombus. Dissolves the thrombus. Dissolve. Dissolves the thrombus. What is thrombus? Blood clot in the blood circulation is called thrombus. Blood clot. Okay. So blood clot. Blood clot in the blood circulation is called. So this is extra information. Eosinophils digested the antigen antibody complex. Okay. So next, these eosinophils secretes the fibrinolysin enzyme. This fibrinolysin enzyme dissolves the thrombus. What is thrombus? Blood clot in the blood circulation is called thrombus. Blood clot in the blood circulation is called thrombus. Okay. So blood always easily circulate from one place to another place. Okay. So this is over the eosinophils. Next one, neutrophils. Next one, neutrophils. Three, four to five lobes are 4 to 5 lobes are present inside the cytoplasm of neutrophils. Inside the cytoplasm of neutrophils. Okay. So these are constituted by 62% in total WBC. Okay. So nucleus contain ఒకటి చెప్పాను కదా 4 to 5 lobes. 4 to 5 lobes. Okay. So, hence these are also called polymorphonuclear WBC. Okay. Polymorphonuclear WBC. ఎందుకు? Due to the presence of 4 to 5 lobes in the nucleus. Okay, so neutrophils is also called poly. Poly means many. Polymorphonuclear. Polymorphonuclear WBC. Polymorphonuclear WBC is nothing but neutrophils. Nothing but neutrophils. Okay. So, next, in the cytoplasm of neutrophils, small and abundant granules are okay. In the cytoplasm of neutrophils, small and abundant granules. Small and abundant granules. Small and abundant granules are present. Small and abundant granules are present inside the cytoplasm of neutrophils. Inside the cytoplasm of neutrophils. What is the main function of neutrophils? Phagocytosis. This is most important. Okay, so this is most important. In the granulocytes, which WBC involved in phagocytosis? Only neutrophils. Not involves the basophils and eosinophils in the phagocytosis. This is most important. Extra information. Okay. Not involves the phagocytosis. Basophils and eosinophils not involves the phagocytosis. Okay. Neutrophils involves the phagocytosis. This is most important bit, Nana. Okay. Neutrophils involves the only neutrophils involves the phagocytosis in granulocytes. In granulocytes. In granulocytes, which WBC involves in the phagocytosis? In granulocytes, which WBC involves in the phagocytosis? Only this one, neutrophils. Okay, not involves the phagocytosis. Okay, ఏంటేంటివి రిమైనింగ్ 2 ఉన్నాయి కదా, ఇది కాకుండా ఏంటంటే ఉన్నాయి ఇంకా రిమైనింగ్ 2 basophils and eosinophils not involves in the phagocytosis. Okay, this is most important bit. Okay, this is over the granulocytic WBC. Next, A granulocytic WBC. Come to the A granulocytes. come to the A granulocytes. Okay. కొంచెం బాగా గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండిమా. These are constituted by 62%. These are contain 4 to 5 lobes in the nucleus. Hence, these are also called polymorphonuclear WBC. Okay. In the cytoplasm of neutrophils, small and abundant granules. Okay. Next, these are involved in the phagocytosis. Okay. So remaining two, like basophils and eosinophils, not involved in phagocytosis. Okay. So in the category of granules, in the category of granules. Okay. Next one, A granule. Next one come to the A granule. A granulocytes two types, lymphocytes and monocytes. Okay. One, right, and the second one, mono. This one is a lymphocyte. This one is a nucleus. This one is a nucleus. This one is a cytoplasm. This one is a, okay. The very large size nucleus is present inside the lymphocyte. Okay. So nucleus occupy almost all entire lymphocyte. So their cytoplasm moves towards peripheral region or thin or small. So this one is a this is most important bit. Okay. So nucleus occupy almost all entire lymphocyte. So their cytoplasm moves towards only peripheral region and small or thin cytoplasm is present. Okay. So in the lymphocytes, this is most important bit, Nana. Okay. Next, second.